opponent. Anyway, we got an opponent. So, was he your opponent and he queued up faster than you? Well, you can't choose your opponents in TTA polls. So, yeah. Let's wish him good luck, have fun. Permits? For him, yeah. For him, no permits? Is he sure? We go permits urban growth, or do we go engineering genius? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're guaranteed to get Roman roads next turn. Alright, peace and prosperity. We don't have bets yet, but we can do some bets. He does not take Roman. He can't take Roman roads. He has the Acropolis. Now, what leaders do we have? Does that change anything? I think permits is fine. Take permits urban growth. He gets the engineering, but that's okay. So, you want some bets? Then let's enable bets. Get those started. Okay, he takes engineering genius, one of the wonders, one of the leaders. We can, yeah, okay, takes Alex, means we get Confucius. I think I like Confucius more than Boudica. Even though we already have the lab first, I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boudica and Confucius. I mean, here's Alex that counters Boudica a little bit. Let's go Confucius. So he could finish the Acropolis. Warfare. He has a free worker, we have a free worker. That means we have to skip our second mine for a little bit. But we're also gonna play something, maybe we get a new population. Leaders and wonders again, sure. We didn't really take a close look yet. Bach and Marlene, very good. Zizka is here. Shakespeare, Columbus. What is our great strategy? You can't really force your great strategy. You have to see options and then decide at some point. Drama can be strong, yeah. There's no Joan of Arc, so drama is the choice instead of religions. Okay, takes the monarchy, doesn't go for Alex. Does he want to go revolution next turn? Then we definitely want to force that aggression. Politics. Not what we wanted. We could go colonies as well. There's no Suez Canal, but we can go for cartography. Yeah, don't get attached to an overarching strategy. It's way too early for that. It's way too early at this point. We don't need to increase pop. I think cartography can be nice. And then go urban growth and drama. Swordsman instead of one of those. There's Great Wall, yeah. What about Barb? Barb on 2? Yeah, no, I don't think so. We don't need the cartography this time, we could just grab all of these cards. And the drama. He's good with colonies, yes, but for 2 civil actions, we don't have any other synergy for Barbarossa, we don't have happy faces, we don't have military actions. I think this is fine. Here we go for colonies. Yeah, no food, no MAs, no happy faces. 2 civil actions. So here's in a weird spot. He maybe wants to do the revolution, but he has Acropolis, so he kind of doesn't want to do it. Maybe he wants to finish that early now and then go for monarchy next turn. We only took cards last turn. Okay, planning. Market, civil life, trade routes. Civil life. Civil life or trade routes, both of them are good. Civil life to develop one of these gives 1 civil action. And there's also markets for 2 rocks, so we could finish pyramids. I mean, we also get 1 more. We play the inhabited and see what that is. Also, he did not take the free warrior, did he? Not to build a warrior. He wanted the extra philosophy instead. Okay, okay. I mean, it's a free warrior. That's interesting. Okay, finishes that. Grabs knights. Okay, we can still finish it. I think we take the civil life. Oh, trade routes. Trade routes is still really nice as well. Hey, to silence. Hi, hi. Afternoon stream? Yes. Afternoon instead of evening stream. Because I have the time. Nah, it doesn't work. I think the other one is fine, taking the trade routes. Cartography. Finish this thing. And increase pop. Don't need knights, we have swordsmen. I mean, knights could be nice, but can't make it work. I could make it work. We go civil life, cartography, finish this. Do I want knights? Yeah, low rocks. So I think I want the rocks. I want the trade routes to get the rocks. Could go for 1 upgrade, sure. That also is good for the inhabited. Oh, and the cartography. And this could be nice. We have no corruption, we still produce the extra food. And we are stronger than him. I guess I like this. Can skip this then. Don't need it. Proud. Nice. Yeah, good idea going for that 1 swordsman. Upgrading. Next turn. Here we finally need our mine. So next turn pop pop. Go for bronze. The inhabited should be nice. So population we have. We have population. We have a lot of extra food. And we should be able to win the inhabited. Even though we don't have any colonization cards. But we have swordsman and we have the cartography. Exactly, we need rocks. Glangelo and St. Pete's. I mean, he might take St. Pete's here, right? We could go for Silk Road. We have extra civil action. And this doesn't cost a lot of rocks. Just take civil actions. Inhabited, there it is. Yeah, I would send 4. I have to send 4, damn. Unless there's rats. If there's rats, then yeah, we're in trouble. Anyway, what about Silk Road? We have growth in hand. One extra CA, yes. But we don't have that much to do with our civil action. I guess we have increased pop to do. Pop, 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 pop. Could even go Michelangelo in Silk Road. Don't have a tactic for Zizka. Eleanor, maybe. Leonardo doesn't work right now. Okay, but he leaves Michelangelo on 2, so we can't take him. Are we afraid of rats? He did increase population, but I think we still need to play. Okay, extra science. So, I'm not sure about St. Pete's. I mean, I definitely build one of these. Yeah, build a mine. Could go Michelangelo. Get the science and then St. Pete's. Ah, corruption. But we can upgrade. It's just so expensive. Next time we could get Code of Laws. He can also. But there's still Engineering Genius. Yeah, there's still Engineering Genius. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Yeah, it's a hard choice between St. Pete's and the Silk Road. I think this would have been a good Silk Road game. Cultural influence. But it's also a good St. Pete's game. We have the drama, then we don't need anything else. Okay, so does he go for code? He probably wants irrigation as well. Yeah, as I said, I'm not sure if the Silk Road would have been better in this case. I was really unsure. Could have made it easier to go for that drama. There's still a lot of yellow cards in the deck, so we're gonna get a lot of them. Yeah, the irons are really late, both of them. He still needs a new leader. Okay, takes the code. I mean, he's not gonna go for knights yet. I think we can play the raiders. Or Rain. Reign of Terror is good. If we lose it, it's not a big problem. Rats. It helps with corruption. Yeah, still sucks. Still sucks, but not as bad as it maybe seems, I think. Maybe get the iron going. And run reserves. And breakthrough is also nice. Theocracy. Hey, Goop. Theocracy. I mean, we could do a revolution next turn, actually. Don't even have to go for iron this turn necessarily. I like iron this turn. Bureaucracy. And the extra MAs would be nice. You know what, let's try it. Let's try the bureaucracy. We have the pyramids, we have the St. Pete's. So we have synergies. He doesn't have a lot of time left with Alex. Yeah, he needs to change leaders now. He has to use Alex this turn, then he gets Eleanor, I guess. And there's definitely one strength event, the rain. And this is a setup for a revolution. We could just do the theocracy revolution. We can either play barbarians or knowledge, but they both come into the deck, so it doesn't really matter which one. He has 4 science, king of irrigation. I mean, if he wants the knights sooner than later, then... I mean, there's a lot of science cards on the first row. Cultural heritage and 2 breakthroughs. That's not bad for him. But his hand is relatively full. But he has a lot of CAC. King of irrigation, upgrade with a rich land. Has a free hand again. Grab cultural heritage and breakthrough. Maybe Eleanor. I'm guessing, yeah, I'm relatively certain he's using Alex this turn. Yep. But this means we are stronger on our turn. Hopefully it's Reign of Terror. And then let's put in the barbarians. Crusades. That's also good. Then we go for theocracy. And I just put in the barbarians, but he's still gonna produce culture. And Eleanor, so we should still be fine with that. To do this, next turn I can upgrade both iron, probably, and then start thinking about finishing the St. Pete's. Knowledge of the Ancients is also really good with Michelangelo. Again, Dependence Declaration is not really playable. Reign of Terror, he has to destroy something. Nice, nice. So the event stack is going our favor. Crusades and Reign of Terror. Can even build a third philosophy. with the urban growth. Upgrade, third philosophy, maybe engineering genius. Now he took both breakthroughs and not the cultural heritage, so he can't get the knights out this turn. He can upgrade and take some cards, but his hand is full. He can't spend the breakthroughs, he can't spend the knights, he can't spend the frugality, he can't spend the rich land. Yeah, he has a problem what he wants to take. He can't take that much. I think that's his biggest problem here. He has 4, with the patriotism, basically 5 unspendable cards in his hand. And too many civil actions, not that much to do. So I might even need to float some. He can grab Revolutionary Idea, something like that. He is playing rather slow though. What wonders do we have? Ocean Liner, yeah, sure, can be good. Statue can also be good. Kremlin is super. Kremlin is super good for us. Hopefully we get that one. Okay, the Revolutionary Idea, as I said. Next turn iron, yes, I think so. Knowledge. Okay, science. So we definitely upgrade. I think we also build one lab, grab engineering, and build one stage. Can finish that next turn. I still like getting the extra science here. We have enough population, so at a later point we can add some dramas. There is this scientific method, but what else do I do? I could increase population instead of this. I can go for scientific method. I don't have that much population. Don't know if I need a third philosophy when I can just go for scientific method. I think I like that more. I don't need that much science. I have Michelangelo. Michelangelo spends rocks on wonders and not on science, so I can't upgrade 3 scientific methods. 1 has to be enough. Okay, strategic territory, that's nice. Especially with 2 colonization cards. Hello, Mayolev. What's Ill Winter Games? Is that a new game? Okay, so he has a lot of rocks. He can... Well, very good studio has some problems. Studio. Like board game studio. Okay, does play good harvest. Okay, there's a lot of food now. Add some games with studio to your list. What list? I don't have a list of games, sorry. Okay, he has a lot of science enhanced. 2 breakthroughs, 1 revolutionary idea. He probably wants to go for iron still. Can do that. Play revolutionary idea, grab iron, develop that. Upgrade a couple of them. Though he has some corruption issues. Discovered Dominion. Dominion is great. I only ever played the base game and with family and friends. So I'm not in any way deep into the Dominion meta or the expansions for that matter. But it's a fun game, very fun game. Hey Spectre Law, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's play the strategic. He could go for navigation, but hopefully he doesn't. Okay, extra science, I like that. Hey Spectre Law, welcome, welcome. Oh, this is a great turn. We finished this St. Pete's, we grabbed Scientific Method, Breakthrough, and Efficient Upgrade. And it's really good, right? Next turn we hammer that Scientific Method, upgrade, Efficient Upgrade, and Urban Growth. This is a good turn. Keep the good tactic that we can use, I think. Or is the other one just better? I already have the Swordsman. Ascension. Ascension, I heard about that, yeah. I also don't think I've tried it yet. Okay, the next wonders are coming. Statue, I don't know. Eiffel Tower could be nice. Dark Ages, 4 science gone. But there's barbarians on top. If we can make him, I mean he has no problem losing another pop, but that still would be nice. He could go Maria Theresa here. He has a lot of food. Make a strong turn with Eleanor. We're waiting for Bach. Yeah, probably waiting for Bach. Don't think we have the pop for Shakespeare. I mean, in general, we are looking solid. I could even go for statue, maybe. For the yellow bank. My next turn is scientific method time. Develop that upgrade 2 times. And then we could grab a wonder. We could grab statue. Push ravages. Yeah. If he stays weaker. If he becomes stronger, then we can think about it. If we want to get stronger. Blood Badge is fun. I don't know Blood Badge. There's so many games in so little time. 4 CA not enough. We have 5. We have 5 CA. Oh, you mean with Ravages, with Pyramids. Oh, yeah, true. I mean, there's Kremlin. Kremlin would be really nice. But we get our science upgrade really, really cheaply. Right, we have scientific method, we have efficient upgrade and urban growth, so we spend a total of 12 minus a lot. We save a lot. 10, right? 10, 5. Yeah, we save a lot of rocks with the efficient upgrade and urban growth. Okay, he goes for Knight, does go for Maria, and then gets stronger. So you can't use Maria, then I don't want to get stronger. So barbarians on top. I don't think we want to trigger Ravages necessarily. But if we go, I mean we can go for Conmon with our science production. Maybe we should play Ravages. Can go for scientific method, upgrade. Upgrade. Grab the statue. Ah, then we have corruption. A little bit. Because we want Cornmon. We wanted Cornmon. This gets us out of corruption but gives us no Cornmon. 2 swordsmen is not what we want right now. We don't need that for a tactic. You could just say no to the Cornmon. Don't use the urban growth. Then build a drama with it later, maybe, yeah. Still need to build 1 swordsman, but 1 should be okay. The engineering genius probably won't be ours. And this looks okay. We can't go for the Cornmon next turn. I guess this is a solution. We can't go for war, really. I want to keep these 2 colonization cards. Inhabited, nice. Do we need the statue? Yeah, we decided we wanted the statue, right? We want something to do with Michelangelo. Okay, economic progress. That means... What does that mean? We get 2 population. There's the ocean line. I mean, we want to quickly finish the statue, so we can grab 1 more wonder. Hopefully the Kremlin. An ocean line is probably too late. Double selective. There's no red cross for that play. I have to say, how many operas? Still both operas. Yeah, that's good. We want Bach. So we need to grab 1 opera or we develop the drama. Probably the dramas. Great. 13 strength. Okay, he's going military now. Thankfully we have defend cards and we're gonna push. There's Kremlin. Okay, I think that's good. Arms and oh, he gets everything. That's not that nice. I don't know if we need selective breeding when we get the statue. Strategy is nice, but we have Cornmon. He needs strategy. There's so many things to do. Yeah, there's too much to do and we don't have that many civil actions. I kind of need to get out of corruption. I don't know about the selective breeding. That destroys everything else that we have. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we don't need the opera. Strategy or die. Maybe that's a good way to put it, yeah. And I don't like dying. Can build another swordsman, grab the strategy. Yeah, it's important. You are right. And then we could grab the engineering genius. Still have time for drama. Selective or engineering. We have population, but we also have rocks. We could say we take the selective breeding. We have the statue as well. I guess we should go for selective. But that's gonna be... I mean, we can go for it next turn, right? We can go Cornmon and selective breeding, but then we lose the drama. Because we can't go for it with Bach. There's... Oh, you're right, there's inhabited. Could just say we don't get the selective, we win inhabited. I mean, you also need rocks. Wave would also be nice, but can't take everything. Let's just do this. Prosperity. Okay. Oh, prosperity is nice. Ravages. We destroy our pyramids. He has to destroy his Acropolis before he can go for Republic or go for H3 governments. We then go for Cornmon and finish the statue. Bach is late, super late. The camera. What did he do? Scientific, okay. Display prosperity. Strategic, okay. 8. Could go higher, could go up to 10. 8 is already a lot. Let's say he sends an army, a small one. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can do 8. But then we win. Then he has to send either the big army or... yeah. I think so as well. If he wins, that's fine. Okay, 5. Okay, 5 is easy. Didn't want to send an army then. Okay, this is a really nice tactic. We destroy this thing and go for Cornmon. Grab the Kremlin. And if we want to use the urban growth, we should go for drama. Sense for justice. I don't think we have. I'd rather go for strategic. We get one extra civil action with Kremlin. Wait, if we don't go for drama here, then we can finish the Kremlin next turn. Or if we do this. So the good part with this would be that we use the urban growth, we then grab the opera and go save the science with Bach. And we are able to finish Kremlin next turn. Ocean liner service. It could also go ocean liner service. I mean, we still don't have a high population, but they're still inhabited. Yeah. We don't need Kremlin next turn immediately. It's tough to say which one is better. Yeah, I think I also like the other one, because with that one we use Bach. We can rebuild the religion later with Bach, and we finish the Kremlin next turn. I think this is good. Doesn't cost much more science because we save 2 with Bach. Okay, no, only strength cards, okay. Something like this. Oh, more colonization cards. Yes, thank you, thank you. Let's go for the inhabited. Now we don't have any population problems anymore, I think. National pride here's more, really? That must have been really close. Yeah, that was really close. Inhabited is too dangerous, so we have to play politics of strength. Not a fan of that. We can also just wait. Operas are expensive, yeah. And 4 or 8. You're right. We need to probably invest a lot of our military, a lot of our resource into military. Architecture could be nice, yeah. This makes operas much more easily to afford. Yeah, we are in a dangerous position where he could go for military with a good tactic. At least we have a tactic ourselves. I promise if we spend 12... Yeah, maybe I would have liked the drama more now as well. We spent 12 works on the Kremlin. We have 6 left. There's patriotism, but we're probably not gonna get it. He can be really, really high for inhabited, so it's good that we have all of these defend cards. Cavalryman, okay. 1, 2, 3. Puts cavalryman on the 1 for us. But we need to take Bach. I think I have to play politics of strength here. I want to win that colony now. Immigration, okay. I think I like architecture for the Kremlin. Grab Bach and Cav. I think this is solid. I think we still want Bach. We need the cavalryman. I think this. Get rid of the terrorism, keep the defend cards. Internet. Yes. Okay. I think we'll be able to win the inhabited. Biggest danger is if he goes for war now. But his problem, I mean, he could go for fundamentalism now. If he has a war, he doesn't have a lot of MAs, but he could go for fundamentalism. He's not playing yet. He might have an H2 war. Marlene is, might save us then. If he goes for war, we might really need Marlene to go for 1 Cav. And play the tactic. I guess it also depends on him. If he goes for fundamentalism and cannons with Churchill and builds 2 cannons and reveals the Napoleonic army, I guess he doesn't have the MAs for that together with the war. Oh no, he has. But he has not drawn that many cards. Maybe he doesn't play politics because he doesn't have anything. Prosperity might be too early now. We don't. I mean, yeah, we want to push, I guess. And architecture is okay because we have operas to build. Your gut feeling says push. Well, if it's the inhabited, that's definitely the right feeling. But we also don't need population immediately. Could be nice to disrupt his war if he goes for one, even though we need all the rocks at the moment. So we can't send away for the inhabited either. Mandela could be very strong this game. We have a very good yellow bank between inhabited and the statue. A pup, maybe. A nice little puppy. Yeah, population I don't think is a problem. I don't see how we lose the inhabited. And then there's prosperity to help. What is he doing? War with territory, okay. Fundamentalism. Churchill. Cannon. No. Cannon. One. Defensive army. Okay, Marlene can help us. Yeah, now we... I mean, he can send away knights for the inhabited, and we can't do much. Let's see first here. So here we have 12. He can steal a couple of our... yellow cubes. We have a lot. Marlene. He still steals 2, and we can't get any more. This means he steals... I think I like not going for... Manila might get unhappy, right? And probably not. But he steals 3. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get him unhappy. Still like urban growths. Just 2 urban growths to build operas with. Can defend. And we can still go for Marlene next turn. I think we do this. We only have to discard 1 card, but we can reveal this tactic. I don't need Bach, but Bach is 2 culture. Do we want revolutionary idea instead? Maybe we don't want to give him air forces. The 2 swordsman gives us 16, yeah. Then we don't get Marlene. We grab the air force. Pushing? Nah. I mean, we're gonna win anyway. If we win, the extra food is not gonna give corruption with this play. I mean, with this play we could push, but the only thing that we can push is the input of Architect, which is really bad at the moment. I think we just don't. It's hard to say, Get wars, which we can't use. That's pretty useless. We still have 2 yellow cubes. Military build-up, reserves, patriotism, very important. Urban growth is a revolutionary idea. We still are outproducing him in culture very heavily. With the wonders, we don't actually need to go for a lot of operas to beat his culture. We just need to defend, maybe. He only drew 1 H3 card. Bach and Marlene without a single theater. Yeah, I mean, Bach gives 2 culture without any, and Marlene gives an extra unit without any operas, so you don't need them. Is he going for another war? Does he have another H2 war or what? I mean, we have no population anymore. We said, yeah, population is no problem. But now, all of a sudden, it is. Unless we get the inhabited, which we hopefully will get. Could even start thinking about rebuilding a scientific method into opera. Just go for culture and defend. Prosperities also, yeah. So next time we have the same question again. Do we go for the impact of architecture? Risk the prosperity before we have extra happy faces? Hee hee, hello Splinter, hello. How are you? Hope good, hope good. Okay, he goes for more military. He's ready for H3 tactics. If that 1 card that he has drawn is an H3 tactic, I might get mad. Doing well? Yeah. So military build-up, patriotism definitely happening. I think opera as well. And I'm really thinking about this. Gives extra happy faces for prosperity. I mean, definitely the military build-up. Urban growth. I don't think pushing is good. This is too big a difference. I mean, yeah, we get 3 culture for playing it. I mean, if it's the inhabited, that would be nice. Ah, you're welcome, Splinter. You're welcome. I think this is fine. Need the signs for Air Force? No, we need the signs for Cavalrymen. I don't think we will even go for Air Force. We go for 3 Cavalrymen with Marlene. There's no way for Air Forces, really. I mean, maybe if we grab Revolutionary Idea. No. Okay, Wonders. That's nice. That's nice. He gets Military Theory and Air Forces. Do we have enough defend cards? I don't think so, no. I would need some more to be confident that I can defend. But we're holding them for the Inhabited. He's running out of time. Next turn is probably going to be the last. He grabs Military Theory here. Maybe Reserves and Revolutionary Idea. But if he takes too many, is there a way we could end? If he takes... Could we do some nice pushing now? Yes. I think now we can do some nice pushing with the Impet of Wonders. Impet of Government... potentially, but probably not. But Wonders, sure. I think if he's not careful, if it takes too many, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, its hand is relatively full. Your heart yearns for the Inhabited. Yeah, mine as well. I mean, now we have good food. Might even get... Yeah, we might get a lot of population out of that. My biggest hope is he's not drawn a lot of cards. I think these H3 cards are his only ones besides that one. So... maybe no new tactic and no new war. Okay, maybe that was a fool's hope. Only taking that one, okay. Yeah, he's ready for war. He is ready. There's the Inhabited. Casual 18. Actually, I think I keep these two. They last longer. Okay, he has enough for Air Forces next turn. Yeah, the war is gonna be big, especially if he has Modern Army. Can go for 2 Air Forces. Yeah, I think this game might be over. We don't have enough for Air Forces ourselves. Because I rebuild. Maybe I shouldn't have rebuilt, then we would have enough science. Wait with the last cav. Wait for what? What should we wait for? I mean, like this. Another army will be hard. Yeah, I think he goes Modern Army, 2 Air Forces. Yikes. Build a meth instead of an Opera here. I upgraded from religion to opera. I didn't build one. And can't do that with scientific method, sadly. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe I could have built one scientific method. Oh, no war. I think we win then. Yes, no war. I mean, he didn't draw that many cards. He spent a lot of them, a lot of military actions early. Whew. And also lucky that imagine if the politics or strength that I put in would have given him that final push to get the war. Hollywood 16, 12. We could get the Hollywood. Could get internet. We drew wars, he did for war. That's the sacrifice. Oh yeah, if this... I don't know exactly how TTA Online does it. But yeah, on the top, the first 3 cards we drew were war. So if he hadn't declared the war, he would have drawn cards instead. And then he would have drawn them. At least in a real game. In the physical game. Yes, you are right. We still have a little bit of a problem with the politics of strength. But if we can't get stronger, which will be hard, then we'll just have to eat it. Also, that's one reason we didn't want to push that much, is that politics of strength. If we had pushed earlier for the inhabited, he might have gotten the politics of strength and gotten that war. Which event is best? None of them. Event of government, I think. We might get civil service and then it might be good. Architecture is still not great. I don't think that will become great. Strength, obviously not. Man, what can he do now? He has enough for... Okay, he goes to civil service. Yeah, then we don't have any good ones. Okay, ends the age. He becomes weaker than us, actually. I don't know if we can use that. I don't think we can, sadly. Because we need every... Oh... Yeah, we can't finish Hollywood. He took 3 rocks from us. From the international negotiations, he took 3 rocks. Which means we don't push and we get stronger than him. He has engineering genius. So he can go for wonder. He can either go for internet or Empire State. 28 for Empire State. We could just go for modern army, modern infantry. That also makes this Empire State worse. 21. It's still good for him. Alternatively, we could do something. Like this also makes us stronger. Grab reserves. He can finish the Empire State, but he needs 17 resources for that. That leaves him with 3 rocks. Can build 1 knight. It's not enough. Can build 1 knight, finish the Empire State. We need to get stronger than him to play a bit of strength, to get the politics of strength. So I think we go for modern infantry play. Deny Empire State. Yeah, that's the alternative, but that's our whole turn. So we lose the politics of strength, and then he can still go for internet. Right, he grabs it for 2, can still finish it. It's not as good for him. But then we lose the politics of strength. So I kind of like going for those modern infantry. One modern sadly is not enough, as you said, we need more. One modern would be... Yeah, efficient doesn't do anything, you're right. So, promise we need more than this. Because then we're at 45, then he can finish Empire State and build 1 knight. I don't think he can pro sports. He has urban growth, you're right. But if you don't take any cards, Empire State is at 3, and pro sport is on 2. Ooh. Two, three, something. I think we win Emperor Strength anyway, because he wants to finish Empire State even like this. I think this is enough. And don't grab any cards, so Pro Sport stays on 2. Why not grab reserves? As I said, we need more strength. I want to go higher. I want to be at 48. So that he can't get stronger for the Empire State by building a knight. Because that not only does that give him culture for the Empire State, that also means that we can't push. Because if there's politics of strength on top and we are weaker, we can't push. Like this, we will hopefully win the politics of strength and the impet of strength. And if he had a tactic, why didn't he play it last turn? So he needed to draw that. That's not that likely, I don't know. And here we get that one. So that's 5 for us, 3 lost for him. Tactic is a risk, of course. Tactic is also a risk for the Empire State, but I still think it's worth it. We can't do that much with the reserves anyway. Oh, exciting finish here. I have no idea who's gonna win. That's Depends on so. I mean, we have 16 production. He only has 7. But he gets an Empire State. If he has a new tactic for 28, I still have. And then the impacts. Science would hurt. Competition. Competition not so much. Colonies. Progress. Okay, finish with 21. So he's not gonna get stronger. Yeah, then I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. With him no strength, it's 120 to 19, yeah. We get this. Wonders is 7 to 15. Not that much to do. Destroy this guy. Oh no, can't destroy this guy. Can destroy this guy though. And build one more of these. No, we can't. We can. I'm gonna get it. No, is this stupid? I can just destroy this, yeah. Sometimes the brain doesn't work. Population 10 to 16. Balance 4 to 8. Strength 10 to 0. And the last one, happiness 16 to 16. Yeah. So he didn't have a tactic and he didn't have the war, I think. Yeah. Could have gone differently if he had both. If he had the war and the tactic, we would have lost. But he didn't have that many card draws. But yeah, it's hard to play against Churchill and the perfect armies with fundamentalism. But yeah, nice game. Nice game. Well played by him, but he didn't get his outs. That was a really close game, yeah.